What's good, everybody? It's your boy J Rock over here at J Rock Fitness, and today we're gonna be showing you guys my little chest workout I did this week. All right, and welcome to the channel. All right, so real quick, I did some kickboxing first before I started doing my 2 warm-up sets. All right, on a barbell bench press, as you can see, 135 right there. And like I said, I did some kickboxing to get my heart rate up, and then I did some rotational exercises to get my joints ready. And here I am with my last warm-up set. And you see the plate slid off right there. That could have been bad. All right, so let's get into my first working set. I did 205, all right. This is me just really... I would say really this was still kind of like a warm-up for me. I'm not going to lie. But I'll count it as a working set because it was, I guess, hard enough for it to be a working set, as I guess you want to say. All right. I don't know if I said it, but I did some pyramid sets on the bench today. So I started off with 205. And then I went up kind of drastically, I guess you would say. I went from 205 to 255. Yeah. And I'm doing sets of 4 to 5 this whole time. And I'm bringing out the band now. Again, this band is about, or I guess it's promoted for, okay, for just maintaining the motion of benching, okay? Maintaining their position, your posture, whatever you want to say. This bench press band is not for you to gain strength, okay? This is for you to maintain your posture through the whole exercise. All right? All right. So I did 255 for 5 reps. You see slow, controlled form, mind, muscle connection. Those are some clean reps. Could have been a little bit cleaner. Clean reps, though. And then I go off to 275. And I'm kind of just showing y'all how I put this bad boy on. How I go throughout the process of putting this bad boy on before I start benching, okay? You need to make sure that band is underneath your chest, okay? As underneath as possible, right below the nipple or right on the nipple. Excuse me. So now I think I'm just doing 3 to 4 sets of 275 is what I decided to do at the end of this right here. 3 to 4 sets, 4 to 5 reps, slow and controlled, mind muscle connection. And I rest 2 to 3 minutes between each of these sets because I'm doing a lot of weight. And this is the first time I did this amount of weight since the last time I used this damn band, to be honest, this bench press band. I haven't done this kind of weight since because I just kind of switched back to my unilateral chest press machine. You know, it's my baby too. But anyways, I don't know if this is my 3rd and final set. My 4th and final set. But again, you're going to see slow and controlled form, mind, muscle connection. You see my ass is as flat as it can be on the bench, but my chest is pushed out to the point to where you see my damn belly. Exactly. That's how you want to bench press, peeps. That's how you want to do it. That's how you're going to get good results and a good clean bench press. Push your chest out, okay? Now, I had to readjust that band real fast because it wasn't right. Man, I think this is my 4th and final set. Again, I rested 2 to 3 minutes between each set because this is a lot of weight. And I always make sure I'm adjusted properly before I start my my set, because if your form is bad, you will possibly get a life-changing snap-up. Got it? Especially when you're doing this kind of weight. Those are nice, clean reps right there. All right, so now I'm going to the incline, off to the incline. Like I said, I did 4 sets with the band, and I'm going off to the incline. I do 3 sets of incline bench press. I think about 8 to 10 reps. Again, I am pushing my chest out as far as it should be. And I'm doing my reps. Slow and controlled. Mind-muscle connection. Very, very important. People always forget the mind-muscle connection. And I only rested about 1.5 to 2 minutes between each of these sets. But I think this is my third and final set I'm going to show you guys. And then off to my unilateral chest press machine, because I found a way to hit my lower pecs on the machine, which is cool. I would say my upper pecs are good. I would say my mid pec, I guess you want to say, whatever, is good. But I feel like I need some work on my lower pecs. And I don't have a decline bench press machine yet. So I'm using this unilateral chest press machine to hit my lower pecs. And how am I doing this? I'm sliding all the way up, all the way up. So it's a little awkward, and I'm pointing to it right there. It's a little awkward, but I actually feel it really well. It's a good stretch and squeeze. So I'm going to continue to do this and see if I get some good results. The only thing I don't like is that I'm tall, so my head is basically off the top of the bench, and it's kind of just dangling there. But I do 3 sets of these, 10 to 12 reps, and I only rest a minute between each of these sets. Get my big ass up. All right, y'all, here's my third and final set right here. Again, if you don't have a unilateral chest press machine, get yourself one. When I got this one, it was pricey. It was in the $300 range, but now I see these bad boys for like $180 to like $220. So drastic decrease from price. So I know it's rough out here for everybody, but if you can afford one, get yourself one. This comes in handy for anybody who's had an injury and who wants to max out when you don't have a spotter. This is perfect for a home gym because you can push yourself to the limit with no worries. And that's the video, y'all. Like and subscribe. J-Rock Fitness. Peace out.